Are you drowning in guilt as a caregiver? Do you lie awake thinking, I should have done more today, or why did I snap like that? You're not alone, and I want to show you how to stop guilt from stealing your peace. Hi, I'm Rick Henkin. My wife Sonia was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in January 2020, just after she turned 65. From that day forward, my life changed, and so did my perspective on caregiving. I've watched too many caregivers get swallowed up by the emotional weight of it all, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. Some even deteriorated faster than the loved ones they were caring for. I was determined not to let that happen to me, and it didn't. I made it through with my health and heart intact, and I want to help you do the same. Today, we're talking about one of the heaviest emotions caregivers carry, guilt. Guilt is so common when you're caring for someone with dementia. It can feel relentless, like no matter what you do, it's never enough. But here's the truth. Guilt is not a sign of failure. It's often a sign that you care deeply. You've probably had thoughts like, I wish I could do more. I feel awful for losing my patients. I just need a break, but I feel selfish for wanting one. Sound familiar? Those thoughts don't make you a bad caregiver. They make you human. The pressure we put on ourselves is enormous. We think we're supposed to be endlessly patient, always cheerful, and somehow manage everything perfectly. But no one can do that, not even the pros. Say this with me out loud. I'm doing my best, and that's more than enough. Seriously, say it. Let it land. I'm doing my best, and that's more than enough. We all have moments when we feel overwhelmed or exhausted. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're real. One thing that's helped me a lot is this simple shift. Whenever I feel guilty, I ask myself, what would I say to a close friend who felt this way? I'd never beat them up. I'd give them grace, compassion, reassurance. Now I try to offer that same kindness to myself. You deserve it too. And here's the thing. Guilt isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's your mind's way of saying, hey, you might need more support, or it's time to rest, or you're running on empty. Instead of letting it spiral into self-criticism, try to pause and ask, what is this guilt trying to tell me? Then respond with kindness, not judgment. Being a successful caregiver doesn't mean being perfect. It means showing up, doing your best, and learning to adapt. Some days will be hard. Some days you'll snap. I've been there. We all have. If that happens, take a breath. Forgive yourself. Move forward. One bad moment doesn't define your caregiving journey. And here's another thought. If the roles were reversed, if your loved one were the caregiver, they'd probably feel the same guilt you do because they care as deeply as you do. So instead of letting guilt weight you down, let it remind you just how much love you're giving. That's powerful. That's beautiful. That's worth celebrating. Whenever guilt creeps in, try replacing I'm failing with I'm doing my best even when it's hard. It's a small shift, but it can change everything. And let's be honest, caregiving can be incredibly lonely. Friends may not fully understand. Some family members might not pitch in. And the world keeps moving like nothing's changed while your world has been turned upside down. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not alone. There's a whole community of caregivers out there who get it, who cry in their car, power through their exhaustion, and love fiercely through the chaos. You are seen. You are appreciated. Even if no one says it today, I want you to hear it. You're doing an incredible job. You don't have to carry the weight alone. And you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of rest, support, or peace. If you're feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or like you're losing yourself in caregiving, you're not alone. That's exactly why I created Caregiver Mastery, a step-by-step roadmap designed to help you manage stress, anger, and burnout so you can care for your loved one without sacrificing yourself in the process. Inside, you'll learn how to set healthy boundaries, reduce overwhelm, and find peace, even in the hardest moments. I call this place Heaven Island, a state of peace, acceptance, and clarity where you can care for your loved one without losing yourself. Click the link below or visit caregivermasterycourse.com to get started today. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I post caregiver support videos every Monday and Thursday. You're not alone in this. Let's do this together.